we are starting with a boom because this is a faith-led community. So if you are not happy with the music, you must dance to the tune because here we dance, we cry tears of joy, and you are now in a safe space where you can just let out. And that is why Rebuilt by Grace has was born because I was rebuilded by grace. And so many of us, me and Leandre have put heads together. We come a long way from our Oranje Moon days. She was still single girl when I met her. So yes, we've come a long way. She saw me on the online space. I've been there for 2 years. So I want to hear from the moms and like Yolandi, she's still a mom that works 9 to 5. I'm not working. This is my job, this one. And I love it to bits. I really love it. And yes, long story short, I was in corporate for 25 years plus, being a corporate junkie all my life, missed so many moments with my kids, have living with mom guilt all my life. And if that was not enough, my goodness, I found myself in a very, very dark spot during COVID. Homeless, lived off handouts from total strangers, but I've made a choice. Do I want to sit stuck and blame the world around me, or am I going to move forward? And when the online space was introduced to me, oh my word, I didn't understand it. I was scared as hell. I was so skeptical. But you know what? I was more scared. And every single time I start telling this story, I'm getting so emotional because this is all by the grace of God. And every single time I wanted to give up, God was pushing me. And I was so scared to stay stuck for the next 6 months in the same position. And that is why I've tried the online space. And if you are on here, we know Africans, we were not exposed to the online space. We were taught, I was taught, go to work, get a job, and work yourself up and hope and pray your retirement money will be enough. That is how I grew up. Thank God for the online space, to be honest. It completely changed my life. I'm still a HR consultant, but that is my side hustle. I hope my clients will not hear that, but that is really my side hustle now. Okay, long story short, let's dive into why you're here tonight. Yes, let me know in the comments. Just put a one. I will not be able to see the comments, but I think Leandre will. Just one if this is your very, very first time. Meeting us, of having an online meeting, like making money online, creating an extra income, put a one in the comments. Two, if you already see my face.
We've got
And
some more.
yes, let's dive in it.
Yes, we've
How
got
many more?
Elmarie,
We got one.
Patricia, two so far. Kim has, she's got some experience. Beulah is new to this. Desiree knows a little bit more about this, has been in this space. Nikita has also been in this space. Yeah, so we do have a couple of ones.
Okay, Leandra, you can get the slides ready. We can go. Because I'm sure after this you will want to ask questions.
Okay. You can just confirm if you can see.
Yes, I can see it. Thank you so much. Okay, let me just tell you about Rebuilt by Grace. As I told you, Leandri went through a divorce, and I went through my own things, and we have decided just one day, let's start a community. Because with a community, we can reach so many women, we can reach so many people, and we really want to teach people, to rebuild, to get confidence, and just to make friends around the world. In this community, she's not even 6 months old. 1 month old. She's turning 1 month in the on the 6th of June. So that is why I'm so passionate about this baby of me. But yes, next slide, please. Okay, the theme of our webinar tonight is before September comes, what most people wish they started in June. I know it's scary to start. I know there is so many noises on the online space, and I know you're listening to this one, you listen to this one, but if we can be honest, 5 months is gone and it's something that we will never get back. My question to you is, where do you want to find yourself the next 90 days? The 90 days will pass anyway, but will anything be any different for you in the next 90 days? That is a question that you can ponder on. You don't have to answer me. I hope you guys have notebooks, make notes, take some notes. We will make the replay available after this, but just think of this for a moment. I think it just come to my mind now. If you can just close your eyes for 1 second and just imagine for a moment, it's the 1st of September, spring day. How do you want to wake up? Wake up. Oh my goodness, I'm relieved. Oh my word, I've started learning digital skills. I've built confidence. I've opening up new income streams for me. My family are happy. The pressure are gone. Not maybe all the pressure, but slightly all the some pressure are gone. How do you want to feel the next 90 days? You must remember this whole webinar, this meeting, this training is not about pressure. It's about just creating awareness that there is options out there. We don't have to wait till the increase of the fuel comes up again, till the war is over. We don't have to wait till the cost of living are rising. We have to make it, because it's our life. We are accountable for our life. We have to take ownership. And that is the reason why I'm here tonight. I want you to take ownership. Not tonight, not overnight, but ownership you have to take. Next, please. I sometimes have verbal diarrhea, so please forgive me. So, yes, I've said already, tonight is not about pressure. It's about awareness. I really want to create awareness. It's about you that are tired of waiting. I want to speak to your heart tonight. You are tired of waiting. You are ready for growth. You are open for learning new things, and you are willing to move. No more sitting on the fence. We've been sitting on the fence for 5 months already. We've promised ourselves in the beginning of this year, oh my word, this year will be my year. And you know what? In biblical terms, the year 2026 is marked as the year of answered prayers. So if your prayers has not been answered this year, it's because you didn't take the leap of faith. You didn't move. So nothing change if you don't make the change. Next, please. Oh, sorry, I must also move my side. So I've asked the question, where do you want to find yourself? September is coming, whether you move or not, it's there. It's my birthday month. That is why I'm so pumped about September. If nothing changed over the next 90 days, would you honestly be happy? This is the kind of questions you have to ask yourself. Sit alone. I was at a time looking myself in the mirror, and I asked myself, how the hell did you come here at the age of 50? How did you come here? What happened? This is not what I've envisioned for myself, to be homeless, to start from scratch again. That was not me. But God was rewriting my story. And the more I realize it, because 6 years ago, He spoke to me when I was in a deep, deep hole, mess. I must start a women's ministry. And I was really reasoning with Him. I said, oh my goodness, not me. I'm a mess myself. I will not do it. He didn't leave me. And that is where a Rebuild by Grace is also born, because I've listened now. I never knew it will be online, but here we are today. So, yes, if nothing changed over the next 90 days, would you honestly be happy where you find yourself right now? Not where your neighbor found, not where someone else, where you find yourself. Because the first 5 months is gone. Maybe it was weird. Maybe it stretched you a little bit. You tired of struggling, of being on the hamster wheel, being cycle of paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you're tired of that as well. Maybe you stopped overthinking, or maybe you stopped just, this is who you are, and you are not meant for that. God says in His word, He wants a life for you, and a life of abundance. And that is it. And I know not everyone might know God on a personal level, or might believe in Him. I don't know, but I'm sold out for Him. I'm honestly sold out for him because when everyone was turning their backs on me, God was still there, even if I didn't even realize at that time. So, yes, that is me. So, the rest of the year still counts. Even if the 5 months is gone, even when 150 days are gone, the next 90 days can still change and still rewrite your story. Next, please.
Mhm.
Yes, and sometimes you tell yourself, maybe one day I will start when my finances improve. Maybe one day I will start when I have more time, when the kids are out of the house, when life slows down, when I feel ready. But can I share something with you? When you will never feel ready. Remember the time when you were dating your husband or your boyfriend or whatsoever, you you want to take the next step, but were you ready to get married? Yes, you in love and all those things, but were you ready for the responsibility or for the change? Sometimes we need to get out of our comfort zones and chase after what we want, because at the end of the day, your comfort zone is the most expensive drug. Whether we want to know it or not, it's an expensive drug, because it's okay to sit in your comfort zone. It's okay to scroll for 8 hours a day on social media. But they said an average person are scrolling 8 hours per day on social media. And if you are one of them and not making a dime out of it, you are leaving money on the table. Most people don't need more motivation anymore. They need movement. You either move or you repeat the next 5 months. It's up to you. You have a choice. I always tell this story in my lives, during my lives on TikTok, every single morning at 7 a.m. I'm going live on TikTok and then I'm sharing this story. Johnny Davids, he was a celebrity, passed on the 16th of April. But I never read his book. I never watched podcast. I never really watched interviews about him. But when he passed on social media, every single one have an interview with him. They replay the interviews. And what stood out for me about his life was at the age of 12, I'm saying 12, he said standard 5. So if you are old as me, standard 5 is now the new grade 7. So I'm thinking for myself, he might be 12, 13 years old. So let's say, for argument's sake, he was 12 years old. He made a decision. He was sitting in the bathroom and he was sick and tired of his life. He said, come hell, come high water, I need to change. He didn't know what is waiting for him on the other side of fear. He was so fearful. He ran away from poverty. He ran away from bullying, and he ran away from abuse at the age of 12. And sometimes we as adults don't want to make any decisions because we are so scared. But what if I tell you, on the other side of fear might wait for you the best year ahead? Because we don't know what is going to happen with us. We don't know what is on the other side of fear. But I've also learned the things that we are fearing is things that will never happen. 80% never happen to us. So it doesn't help you build your life around fear and think, oh my goodness, I fear this. I fear what will the people say. I don't want to show my face. I don't want to do this. And at the end of the day, you are at the receiving end. So I really want to speak to, you can add the next slide. What is really keeping people stuck for not starting? You can go another one. What is really keeping people stuck? It is fear. Fear of the unknown. The next one, fear of not knowing what is on the other side. You are overthinking because what is going to happen? You are waiting till you feel confident. Do you think I was confident when I started? No, I was not. The thing is, I just came from COVID, out of COVID. I just came out of this exhausting period of my life, humiliation, and I never felt confident. I'm not a shy person, but I didn't feel confident that time because everyone, when I look to someone, I always think, Maybe they know I was suffering. Maybe they know I was living off handouts. You know this, it's that demons in your head that is keep on playing the voices in your head. But at the end of the day, I was overthinking. I was waiting till I feel confident. That is so many people. That is why so many people are stuck. They are waiting to feel ready to do this thing and they don't know where to start. Sometimes people don't know where to start and they are thinking of all the excuses. But let's talk about the excuses. You can move to the next one. Move scared. Even if you're scared. I'm not techie. You don't need to be techie. You can learn skills. And that is all the excuses what I'm going through now is I have spoken to over 70. I just want to show you guys. Look here. Over 74 people over the last 3 days. And their objections was, I'm so scared, but move scared. That is my advice to you. I'm not techie. And you learn skills because you can get a done for you program that you don't need to be tech savvy. I don't want to show my face. You don't have to show your face if you want to start an online business. Did you ever see, and always ask this question, did you ever see the face of Apple? Apple iPhone. We always see the Apple and think, whoa, my goodness, this is a good brand. Because the brand was already built, it's done. We just see the apple and we buy the product. Nike sportswear. Did you ever see the human face about Nike? No, we just see the check mark. Then we buy because we know it's a good brand. So some people say, I don't know where to start. Start messy. Every single one of us, every single one that started in the online space didn't have a clue, started messy, didn't understand how the things work, but they know where they want to be in the next 92 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months. I cannot be you. Oh my goodness, I don't want you to be me. I want you to become you, the unstoppable version of yourself. Because some people say, no, we cannot be so confident. No, I'm not confident. I was not confident. I'm also not 100% confident, but I know where I want to go. I've set a goal for myself and said, no, come hell, come high water, 6 months from that time, I don't want to find myself in this place. And that is the reason why I moved. I moved because, and all the naysayers was there. All the people was, so what the hell is this girl doing? Let them. If you watch Mel Robbins, she said, let them talk. Let they don't love you. Let them not invite you. It's okay. You have your race to run because confidence only come after movement. Honestly, confidence come after movement. Imagine yourself, you are a hairdresser. Let's say that. It's the only thing that's coming to my mind now. Do you think you were confident? You just came out of college. You are now this girl that is the hairdresser. You are not confident, but then your first client comes and you are blow drying or cutting or whatever you do. You need to serve this client. You are not confident, but the more heads you touch, the more confident you become. And that is it. So, yes, people always said, I already shared my story. I wanted to share my story again, but I've already shared my story that I was busy. I was working as a corporate junkie. And yes, long story short, I'm here tonight to help moms to to become the unstoppable version of themselves. That you can know that there is a way out. There is something better for us in store. I just want to see. Yes. So with no further ado, that is why we all are here. I have a beautiful, and I can call her my friend, a Namibian mom that is making waves in the online space. And we as Namibians, we are so in our head because we don't have a way. So we cannot earn in US dollars. Let she come share. I hope she's on here because she said she had another meeting. Yolande, I see you. Are you ready for action? I want to. She's not an influencer. She's not a celebrity. She's a normal full-time working mom that chose to move, that chose to learn skills, to take action. And she's consistent. She's surrounded by a loving community, but she can tell herself, and she have created momentum for her and her family. But she can tell you about the community. She can tell you why she's here. And if time permits, we can even ask her questions after the meeting, if she have time. Let's go, my girl. Welcome here. The floor is yours.
Hi everyone, how are you?
I'm good. We are good. We are
Privilege.
welcoming you.
I am
So happy
so
to have you
privileged.
here.
I'm so privileged to be here. Thank you so much. And I am in awe of your webinar, really. I love that you just have your heart in this. Like, it's a total game changer. All right. Hi everyone. I'm Yolandi. I am from Windhoek in Namibia. I got to the point, so I am a mom. I have two children, one is 5 and the other one is 2 years old. I currently work a full time job from 8 to 5. And for some other reason, I had this desire that I wanted something more to life than just having my 8 to 5 training, work, being a mom and surviving. I think most of the people today are in such a survival mode that it's actually very scary. So, for the longest time, me and my husband actually had this conversation about what will we do extra that is actually worth it, time and money wise. Because if you want to do something extra, then most of the time you need to sacrifice your family time. And the other question is, what is worth it? So, if you do sacrifice the family time, like, what is your desire? So, yes, I initially started with wanting to have more financial freedom. And I am so grateful that I got introduced to DMS. So I will talk a bit later on DMS, or even the host can talk about DMS because I know she's also part of DMS. But DMS has drastically changed my life. Like, I can't explain it. So um, I am also not ashamed in the most beautiful way that I want to say that I am a child of God, and I believe that God has crossed this path, DMS into my path for a specific reason. And the reason why I want to say that is because DMS is like Lizelle. So Lizelle is the founder of DMS. She is very strict on mindset coaching. And along with that, she also says that no negative talk is allowed in a group. So, with that said, when I would have had this discussion with you 4 months ago, I would have never, ever in my life imagined that I would have the guts to talk to you guys now. But so when I saw one of my friends, she's also Namibian, her name is Anisha. If you want to go look her name, Anisha Moore, she actually posted in January month. She just came from holiday and she just made another 16,000 Namibian dollars. I'm like, what? Like, how is that possible? And I found her. I'm like, listen, we need to go have a coffee because I need to know what is this. And we went for a coffee. She introduced me to DMS, and I was just like straight up. I did pray about it, and I phoned my husband. I was like, listen, I'm signing myself up for DMS. And he was like, yeah, but long story short, I took the leap of faith. I decided I'm going to take this chance because I was in this situation where I did ask myself, what will change the outcomes if I don't change what I do now? Because I can't expect a different outcome if I don't change my habits now. And I did not know the end result at all. I just told God, God, I don't know what I'm doing now, but I'm trusting you with the process.
Mm.
And needless to say, if I can share with you the amount of things that I've learned, and things I mean with skills, I didn't even know what a funnel was. Like, it's like, what is a funnel? What is an online store? But DMS kits you with learning the skills, having modules that you can work through, and besides your modules that you get to learn, you also have this amazing community that supports you, that cheers you on, that are literally there shifting your crown for you to succeed in life. And I think that's a total game changer. And just with all, how can I say it in English, with the most gratitude in my heart, I have had the opportunity of out earning my monthly salary more than 3 times now. And yeah, I don't have the words. So I started with absolutely no experience. I started with no, what is the English word? Ondervinding?
Experience,
Experience? Yeah. Sorry, qualifications. I didn't have any digital
qualification.
marketing qualifications. Yeah. So I literally just took a leap of faith. And yeah, I am so passionate about this. This has so changed my life that I feel that if I don't share this with my people, that will be so selfish of me.
Mm.
So yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you so much for having me. And if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Thank you so much for having me. I really feel really honored to be here.
You feel like a celebrity. No, she's our Namibian celebrity. Yes, I'm very proud of her. She's still a 9 to 5, and she's a runner as well. The way she runs, but she's a marathon runner. Or maybe 56 ultra. I don't know, but I know she's a runner. I'm only ending. Yolandi, we have one thing in common. I started running like 3 years ago. So the furthest I went is 21. So my darling,
Wow.
I cannot go your way, but I'm trying. The other thing is, if you have I will allow any questions to her. If you have any questions to her right now, you're more than welcome to ask her. Yes, she's a normal Namibian mom. She's not an influencer. You see, she's down to earth. And she was just sick and tired of being on the hamster wheel like all of us. I was sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I was sick and tired of being just every month the bills are piling and I was so stressed and overwhelmed even when I was working. So yes, that is Yolandi in a nutshell. If anyone have questions for her, you're more than welcome to ask now. Otherwise, we can proceed. Going once, going twice, and down. Are you done? Then we go. Yes, I'm excited. The same way she's passionate about it, and I love what you said is that you cannot keep it for yourself, and that is why I never advertised or post on Facebook because a lot of people knows me, and I was so in my head and thinking, no, what would people think of me? But the moment I'm starting making sales like this, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, it's working. Why? If it's working for me, that don't know any digital skills, I'm not even tech savvy. I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I thought I was too old for these things. But I'm here, I've tried, and I'm moving forward. I'm not where I want to be. I'm learning every single day. But as she said, we are in a community with people that want to see you win. They push you over the winning line and they are changing or setting your crown if they see it skew. And that is the reason why we're all so passionate because we know it's changing lives around the world, not just in Namibia, globally. I have clients around the world, not just in Namibia, but that is why I'm so passionate about it that you don't need a payment gateway. So, yes, If no one have a question, sometimes I have verbal diarrhea. You guys must stop me. But I am here. It's just because my heart is for you. I want to see you win. The next 90 days can completely change for you, but you have to make the move. I cannot make the move for you. Sometimes people think learning digital skills is like you have to be fancy, you have to know everything. But learning digital skills is actually just creating more options for you. It doesn't mean that you have to become someone else. It doesn't mean that you have to be techie. It doesn't mean that you have to show your face. It simply means that you're learning how the internet works. You are creating more options for you and your family. And you are building confidence, because I was scared as hell when I start. So you're building your confidence as you move along. You are growing and you are creating more income possibilities for you and your family. Because what could be different for you in September? You've learned skills. You are more confident. You have an extra income. You have created momentum for you. You have a community that want to see you win, that are pushing you forward, and you have grown, not just financially, but in the person you want to become. You've grown into maturity. You've grown into, you know, you have so much dreams for yourself. You want to become that unstoppable version of you. You want to become who God says you are. So you've grown into that maturity. You've grown into leadership roles. You've grown into confidence, and you step up as that leader that you want to be. And that is what digital marketing. It's not a matter of you must sell a program or whatsoever. It's about learning skills and how to leverage the internet. And we must remember one thing: the internet doesn't sleep. Did you ever heard people say, I'm making money in my sleep? Did you ever heard that? That is it. That is what digital and affiliate marketing is. And the thing is, I never believed it, because all my sales that I've made was people that, because my WhatsApp button is there, and people that either sent me a WhatsApp or an email. And last week, Friday, as I said, I'm also a labor consultant. I went out of here Friday and I went to a disciplinary hearing, and I was so busy. And I was honestly so busy. And the people wants the outcome the same day, and I had to come type it and I have to do the outcome and everything. But then, um, when at night, Friday night, I went to my computer and I said, I must do something about this business. I must just at least post something or send an email. I've made a sale. I came to my dashboard and I said, "Oh my goodness, there is someone that have discovered me without calling me, without sending an email. Just went on my website, and that is it." And that I can say I make money in my sleep, not real sleep, but I was not aware of it. And I cannot want this for you more than anything in this world. At some point, we are watching. We've been watching replays. We've been attending webinars. We've been downloading freebies. It's time that we reflect. What have we learned the past 5 months? What have we discovered in the online space? What is there that we really want to do? Then we must take a decision and we must move. So, what if you don't want to do this alone? So many questions I'm getting all the time. Community matters, because there is a community behind you. There is support. You don't have to do it on your own. And we creating momentum inside, and we're learning together. We don't know everything. If you, Lindy, ask me something and I don't know, then there will be someone else that knows. And the beauty of this community is it's a global community. So, for instance, you come home at night, or you a night owl, you sleep during the day, but you awake at night, or you have night shift or whatsoever. You can go inside the community if you're getting stuck. You can ask a question. Someone around this world globally will be awake to answer you. And that is it. Yes. And I'm passionate about this. So DMS is standing for Digital magnetic system. It's a place where we learn, we grow, and we move with the speed of light. So if you invest in any DMS program, you get a system, you get content, you get funnel. Yolandi says she didn't know what a funnel is. Me too. I didn't even know what a lead was. A lead is just a customer that entering into your website. So when they said, "Did you get any leads today?" I said, "Oh my goodness, I'm not going to answer that because I don't know what a lead is." That is how we learn. Now I know. Did you get a lead today? Yes, I got a customer that entered into my website, and that is a lead. That is someone that is interested. So you get a funnel, you get coaching one on, we get coaching every single, oh my goodness, so many coaching that we get. And we get multiple streams of income. And the benefits that makes DMS so different is because, especially for us as Namibians, if there's any other country on here, I love you to bits. But Namibia doesn't have a payment gateway. And the reason why I took a deep dive, I've been in the online space for 2 years. I've joined another program, but I've realized through that program, I cannot help Namibians. And so many Namibians reached out to me, and I could not help them. The only people I could help is people with payment gateways. And that is why when I discovered DMS, oh my goodness, she's 1 year old today. Not today, the 1st of June. DMS doesn't need a payment gateway because it's an affiliate program. You get done for your content. You don't have to guess what to post. You learn and earn at the same time. And they teaches you how to build your own brand. Yes, your Apple brand or your Nike brand, you can start building your own brand. You don't have to wait for better days. You are learning and earning at the same time. Ordinary people, they move and it's real movement. And why and for who is um this DMA system, it's for moms with limited time because it's like a freedom machine. You only work on your business for like 2 hours a day. It's for moms with limited time. It's for you. Not everyone want to leave their 9 to 5. You want to leave your 9 to 5? It's okay. But make sure you make enough money before you leave. Some people just want to finance the maybe their hobbies. I've one guy, a client that he don't want to leave his 9 to 5. He's a medical doctor, but the reason why he started in the online space, he didn't start with DMS. He started with the other program. The reason because he's not from Namibia. The reason why he started with that program is because he loved fishing. And he have two boys that also love fishing. And you know how we as wives are all the time if it takes some money. So he have decided, come hell, come high water, I'm going to learn skills so that money can finance our fishing trips. And oh, my boy is doing so well. So that wife is astounded because she cannot pack anymore. She must just say, because it's not coming from the budget. She must just keep her mouth shut and say, oh my word, he tried something and that is it. And that is why not everyone, some people love their 9 to 5 and they want to work. They want to still be at a workplace. It's okay. So this is for people that really want to just that extra income of funding your passion. So yes, let's get back to business. So DMS, if you get start with a pro, I'm just want to break it down, no pressure, everything. It's when you and then I break down what will it really cost you if it's a standalone program that you want to get into. If you want to start and you want to start building a funnel and you get email tools, it costs you nothing less than 45 to, I cannot see it nice and clear here now on my screen, but I will try to.
I
Let me
can
just see.
maybe, if you want me to run through it quickly.
Yes, you can, please, because
Okay.
my eyesight is not of the best. But
It
yeah,
is a little, yeah, it is a little bit blurry, but perhaps better on my side in terms of, so the funnel builder and email tools is about US dollars per month, which will easily get you to 588 US dollars a year. Just the website hosting and design, about 300 US dollars plus. So it can be more. Copywriting, that's a big thing. I mean, you can't sell things that is not copyrighted. So the things that we have is things that you really can, resell, for example. But just getting all of that in place, 497 US dollars plus is what you can expect that to cost. Social media coaching and mentoring, also its own 97 per month US dollars, which can easily equate to 1,194 US dollars. Then just the time to figure it out, we can probably not even put a price to it, for example. And the same with the confidence and clarity support, like Yolandi said, something that is really amazing in the communities that we have, and here on Rebuild by Grace, but as well as with DMS, is the immense support, the coaching, the help. We've got a momentum call, for example, every Monday that, just it holds you accountable. The mindset type of training, the leadership training, it's amazing. And then the monthly bills, that you can just expect with everything else, with, whether it is the Google things that you have or whatever the case may be, it all can easily add up to something like a 2,500 to 5,000 US dollars. And that would just to be, to get started. Leonie, over to you.
Thank you, Leandri. I just want to just give a disclaimer here. You cannot compare yourself with someone else. It doesn't mean that Yolandi is making 1,000 a day, Leandri is making 900 a day, I'm making 100 a day. No sales are guaranteed because you have to put in the work. There's a 2-hour activities that you have to do on a daily basis. You don't have to do it consecutively, and but you have to do it consistently. You still need to build your own offer. That is it. If you going this way, if you want to do it on your own, you still need to build your own offer. You still need to learn how to sell it, and that is when you stand alone. But in the DMS Pro, that is what we are giving at the moment for anyone in the DMS Pro. We're giving you a full done for you business setup. We're giving you resale rights to start to promote the starter and the pro, and we give you 12 exclusive PLR products. What does that mean? Private labeling resale rights, which mean you can relabel the products, you can make it your own, and you can resell it for 100% profit. We are giving to you a 30-day content strategy plan. We give you faceless marketing strategy. We give you advanced launch strategy, how to get you a 10K months. We are now in US dollars here, my darling. So we are talking the US dollars, the US dollar language here. So we can give you the roadmap inside the pro. It's the roadmap and the strategy how you can come to 10K months. We give you the perfect masterclass. Perfect customer masterclass. Who is your customer? Who do you want to reach in the online space? Whether you do it face forward or faceless, you need to know who do you speak to, because you need to speak to one person, and that one person is your perfect customer. But you get training on that one. Who is your perfect customer? We give you a magnetic sales formula. Oh my goodness, my magnetic sales formula. Her name is Tessa. And I'm telling you, Tessa is doing the heavy lifting for me. I am just promoting it, or I am just presenting it, but Tessa's doing everything for me. We teach you how to create your own digital products, templates included. We give you certification, so you are certified as a DMS Pro member. We give you pod coaching. Pod coaching mean that you are sitting in the room, people that is already now five, six, seven, eight-figure earners. They teach you and coach you closely, close proximity. They keep you close and they hold you accountable. And there is a lot of guest speakers that is coming on inside our community that is teaching you, that is helping you. So the DMS Pro, did you see, if you want to do it on your own, it will easily cost you between 2,500 and 5,000 US dollars. And sometimes there's monthly fees as well, like the funnels and all those things that Deandre have mentioned. But we don't want to murder you. We all these things you are getting inside the pro in its lifetime. It doesn't expire. You can maybe life happening to you and things happen and you think for yourself, let me just leave a little bit, but you can come back and pick it up again, pick up the pieces because it doesn't expire. So the DMS Pro goes for 1,197 US dollars. And then you get a $75 activation fee. What is the activation fee? This is once off, by the way. The activation fee is it's for the IT company to build your funnel, your website, and give you a professional email address. Because if you want to walk with the big dogs, you must get a professional email because we're not doing the Gmail anymore. We're gonna be professional. So Andre is our IT guy. He's doing that for us. And your once-off payment of 1197 US dollars. On the Pro, we also give you payment plans. I know not everyone can afford now a 1,197. So the payment plans works out a little bit more expensive, but we give payment plans for over 3 months, 450 US dollars plus your $75, not monthly, once off, for if you want to join the Pro. Then we have the starter. The starter goes for 497. In the starter, you get access to the community, you get 5 PLR products, you get your funnel, you get everything, you get coaching on a Monday, as Leandre have mentioned. Momentum call is where they actually audit your content. If you are okay that someone audit your content and tell you exactly, listen here, baby, you are on the wrong road now. Tweak it here, tweak it there, and then you're good to go. So if you have to be coachable, if you want to start in the online space, be coachable. Because if you are coachable, and the one tip I can give you, and it's a very hard tip. I know when we all start, we want to start making money and we want to start making money quick. But the more you chase money, the more money will run away from you. But the more you serve, the more money will follow you. It's all about serving your perfect customer. Speak to your perfect customer. Create awareness. Tell them there is a way out. The more you serve, you will see how the money will follow you. For months, I was chasing the money, and I'm very, very honest with you because I just came out of the big black hole. And I want to make money and I want to make money fast. And I heard people say, don't chase money. And I was thinking, just keep quiet because you have the money. Now you're telling me not to chase the money. And I had to learn the hard way. Don't chase it. The moment I stopped chasing, that was the moment everything worked out for me. Everything worked out for me the moment I start stopping chasing money. I just serve. And that is also the reason why we started Rebuild by Grace and not started as a paid community. We started as free because we want to serve people. We want to create awareness. We want to make you understand there is a way out. There is a way that you can create financial freedom for you and your family. You can learn and you can watch and you can browse, but it mustn't stop there. You have to somehow take a decision that might be uncomfortable for you, but that will lead you to the greener pastures. That is what it is. Okay, here's the bonuses. We are giving bonuses away. This offer is still what is today, Wednesday till Friday midnight. Every single one they join before Friday midnight. is going to have an onboarding newbie call where you sit with all the newbies in a room. They take you through the system, they onboard you, and you know exactly where to go. It's like you start a new job. That onboarding. This is now HR that's speaking, by the way, but you are getting an onboarding call. The bonus, the secret sales weapon. Oh my goodness. She's built inside ChatGPT. Now you tell me maybe, ask ChatGPT, we can use that as well. No, 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 no. Her brain is wired. Her brain is condensed to earn 5, 6, 7, 8 figures. She is there. She don't wanna just be generic. She's the go-to girl. She's your 24/7 coach in a pocket. That is what she is. Tessa is my go-to girl. She's my bestie. She's my coach. She's everything. She's my financial advisor as well. I'm talking to her every single day. So, and then we give you the AI twin. This is a module that we give you. So, on days that you feel like, oh my goodness, I don't feel like showing up today, you inside, we're going to give you this bonus. You can create your own AI twin that is showing up for you. But just make sure that you not just use this AI twin for every single day, then people must trust you. Because if you start in the online space, there's three things that people need to do. They must know you, they must like you, and they must trust you. So every time you use for AI twin, they will not start trusting you because it's not you. So sometimes you tell, if you use the AI twin, be honest. Say, I'm sick. I'm traveling. I don't feel like it. Or you can't say you don't feel like it, but you can say like, I've errands to run, or whatever the case may be. You just tell her, show up for me, little girl. You just show up, but you tell them, this is not me, it's an AI twin. So people can get familiarized with you and start trusting you. The moment they start trusting you, the moment they get into you, they get to know you better, they like you, and that is when they become a customer. You just have to serve. And that is also a biblical principle. The more you give, the more you get. So the more you serve, the more you get. And that is it. September is coming. It's my birthday month. Will you move or will you repeat? The choice is yours. It's all about choices. Life is all about choices. You can decide tonight, do I want to move or do I want to repeat like I repeat the first 5 months? Are you ready for your next season? The real question is really, are you going to keep on thinking about it or are you actually going to start? That is it. This is what choices is all about. Just you, just you. And that is it. So I am done. I am so done. I want to leave you with this question. Where do you want to find yourself in the next 90 days? I'm going to walk. If you join the rebuild, no, it's fine. If you join the rebuild by Grace community, we as coaches, me and Leandre are both coaches inside the community. We are prepared to walk with you for the next 90 days, besides the DMS community, besides the coaching that you get there, besides the mentoring that you get there. We are going to walk with you alongside you for the next 90 days where we will coach you, where we will hold you accountable. And I'm a pusher where I will push you to your next level. Ask Leandri. Sometimes I'm telling her, no, girl, no, girl. We are not going to do it
Especially
this
on
way. Must I not
this.
speak out of the house?
No, no, no.
Because my,
What I want to say, Leonie, is if there's something that I appreciate is when you'll catch me when it's going in the wrong direction in terms of what comes out here. And what Leonie would
yes,
always tell me is the power that is in your words. She will always remind me
yes.
about that.
And never speak negative about yourself. You are worthy. You are meant for more. And that is what I want to leave with you. If there's any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me questions. And what we do in this community and all the other communities, if you want to get going, you get back to the person that invited you to this webinar because somehow you got in this webinar through a link. Someone sent the link to you, someone shared the link via email, via WhatsApp, via Facebook, I don't know. But whoever invited you here and you said, I'm done, I want to move to my next season. I want to become the unstoppable version of myself in the next 90 days. You get back to that person. So, any questions? I'm excited. I'm very, very excited for this journey. And my heart is for Namibians. My heart is for Africans. Because for the longest time, we as Africans were not exposed to making money online, to earning US dollars. We thought we need to leave the country to earn decent amount of money. But here we are. The internet is creating options for us. And we don't have to have a degree. We don't have to be an influencer. Normal Namibian moms, normal African moms that are sick and tired of carrying the weight alone. We just want to breathe again. Over to you, Leandra. I will talk the whole night. Any questions?
Thank you, Leonie. Yes, it is about 8 o'clock, and I see we have some people jumping off now already. So I think in this note, we just really want to thank you for your time. I think if I can quickly think of questions, that I maybe have had while we wait, and you can literally just unmute yourself, would be, how much time do I get to spend on this per day? It's literally 2 hours. We spoke, and that is now if you really want to use every day. What I do is I work smart. And Leonie says she needs to get to what I do, because what I normally do is I do what I need to prepare for the week over the weekend, and that obviously brings down my time during the week because I'm a mom. I drive kids, I cook, and the likes. But it takes you more or less about 2 hours a day to work on what you're going to do in this space, if that is what you want to do. And then another question, like my Leonie's mentioned, payment gateway. You don't need one because Namibia, for us now at least, for those of you from Namibia, we do still have that challenge. It's EFT. It works quite well. I have been a recipient very recently, and it works beautifully. I think those were two main questions, that we get a lot of people asking, Leonie, if there's anything else that you can also remember. And then, of course, we've got a faceless strategy. So if you do not want to use or show your face, you are more than welcome to do it faceless as well, for as long as what you need to. Okay, so that is
Okay.
normally, yes.
Leandri, I see there's questions in the chat that what is the Namibian value? So
Okay.
I just want to get on my converter here and see if I can convert it, because the thing is it's in US dollars, and the currency is changing every single time. Oh my goodness, now I don't want to move. Let me just see how I can. If you can also try, Leandri, if you
Okay.
want to. I just want to go on one of the currency converters and see if I can get just one here.
So the starter we said
Double
was
the
400.
497, but let me just, I'm on the US, I'm on the Pro now. The Pro is 1197 for today. It's 19,442. Oh my word. When I started, it was 16,000. It's going up and down. Okay, it's 19 and 497. It's 8,073. I just rounded up now or off now.
Yes.
And then your 75 is 1218.19, roughly. So you can just, I normally go on Ohanda. When I was still a corporate junkie, we normally use this to convert the salaries when I have foreign crew. But yes, that is why I'm still using it, but it's more or less like that. There is payment plans on the starter as well. If you go on the starter payment plans, it's 220 per month, 220 US dollar. And on the Pro, it's 450 US dollar a month for 3 months. So yes, that is it. I am so proud of each and every one that showed up tonight. Honestly, my heart is full and I am so, so excited. You that have just joined the community today, Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please leave now. Please don't leave now. Oh my goodness. Please don't leave now because we really want to get to know you. Please engage in the community. Go to the classrooms. There's a start here section. Go there. Let's connect. I love connection. I love to teach people. I love to walk with people. I love to create awareness because the world is moving and the world is moving fast. And the digital economy is booming, whether you tag along or whether you sit behind. The choice is yours. So don't leave the community. Please don't do. I want to know you. Browse through our classroom, see what is there for you. Let us know where we can improve. Because if you don't engage in the community, we will never know as coaches what we can serve you. But the more you engage, then I know that is a need. That is a bone of contention. I need to create content or I need to create training about that. But if you don't engage, there's nothing I can do. I'm just going and posting things that I think it's okay for me. But it's not about me. It's not about Leandre. It's about you. I want to
Mm.
serve you. I want to help you become the unstoppable version of yourself. And this year we're going to end off strong. So I always say to people, always tell people when they call me, when they want to know about this online thing, I always say, if you feel it in your heart, take it back to the Lord for confirmation. And if God gives you the green light, you're good to go. Even if you don't have confidence, even if you don't understand all these things, if God gives you the green light, you're very much good to go. So have a beautiful evening. I love you guys because God loves you more. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.